up Watchalong. Not Watchalong, load up YouTube stream as well. Girona are not clear. They fell off compared to last season. They fell off big time. Don't be silly, biggest. They couldn't even lose Barca's boots, man. It's fine. It's fine. Though they do have a former Barca player among their ranks, Arthur Melo. Watch him score. Watch him score, dude. You just watch. Arthur Melo's gonna have the best game of his career. You just watch. You just watch. Yeah, it's pretty interesting they're playing Gutierrez in midfield, but I suppose he can do that. He's on loan there, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's only on loan there, Robert, Arthur Melo. He's on loan from Juve, because Juventus still can't get rid of him, I'm pretty sure. Juventus still cannot get rid of him. Oh, man. I remember when we first brought him in and everybody thought he was going to be some absolute wonder kid. Not just the 5 at the back. No, it said on Sofa Score that it was a 4-3-3 and Gutierrez would be in midfield. So yeah, Gutierrez is in midfield somehow. Dude, the international break's gone, Mike. How we're doing. Oh, man. The international break's in the bin now. Thankfully, because the international break is absolutely god-awful. God-awful. Absolutely god-awful international break. Can't stand them, unless it's like a major tournament. But most likely, yeah, never are. But yeah, Rafinha's back on the bench for today. So at least that's something. So I definitely expect him to come on for the second half. But Fermin Lopez is in the place for the injured Dani Olmo. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks. And then Gavi's on the left wing, which of course he's definitely done in the past, and he's done quite well in the past when he's playing on that left. He's definitely been drifted. He starts on the left, but then he comes a bit more centrally. Of course, that was in a 4-3-3. Injured, yeah, Olmo was injured the other day against Osasuna. He had to come off because he scored the penalty, and then he got injured not long after. Like some sort of abductor injury, I think it said. So yeah, he's out for 2 to 3 weeks, roughly. He's out for 2 to 3 weeks. See, this is the problem with Olmo. He starts building momentum, and then he gets injured. Like, it's super annoying. Like, I think the club, because look at what they've done with Pedri. Pedri was really injury-prone up until this season. And yeah, since Hansi Flick and his medical staff have come in, Pedri's not had a single injury, as far as I'm aware. So, gotta do the same with Olmo. Just gotta do the same with Olmo. In my opinion, just gotta get some sort of like dietitian or whatever to work with Olmo, similar to what they've done with Pedri, and then hopefully that'll stop the injuries. But we'll see. We shall see. Made out of Weetabix. What I think of well, I heard it was a robbery, Robert. I heard it was a robbery. Some people saying it was a robbery. I was gonna watch it, but then I'd seen that Madrid went back in front, so I was like, no thanks. No, honestly, I swear down, I heard some people say it was a robbery. Swear down, I heard some people say it was an absolute robbery. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a robbery. It's Real Madrid at the end of the day. Real Madrid. The fact that they were losing to the Ganes is embarrassing. I'm not saying that we lost to the Ganes this season, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Why is Girona wearing a purple kit? Why are Girona wearing a purple kit? I had no idea they had a purple kit, but we move. We move. I do not have tears. I couldn't care less what they do. I could not care less what they do. Couldn't care less. We are by far the best team in Spain. Couldn't care less what those losers do. Anyway, we're about to kick off here. Catalan derby, one of many. One of many Catalan derbies, of course, we'll still have to play Espanyol. That's again this season. Like, vamos! Gotta get the win. Gotta get the win to keep the momentum alive in the La Liga title race. Gerard Martin's also starting out a Balder for this one. We're the best. The queues in Newcastle yesterday for the new Gregs. The new Gregs? No, I didn't see, Mike. Didn't see. Didn't see. Surprised opening a new Gregs. Eric Garcia's in the midfield alongside Pedri, so De Jong will be on the bench today. I mean, Yamal trying to drive the ball forward. Oh, nice little bit of skill. Gavi. Back with Pedri. Yeah, Eric Garcia has, for the most part, done well this season, so hopefully you can do the same again. Of course, without having Casado, it's very limiting the options we can put alongside Pedri. So it's either De Jong or Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia has been the chosen one today. It's not a Farmers League! Jesus. But yeah, Catalan Derby, or one of two Catalan Derbies we play. But no. Because it's not a Farmers League. John Martin clears the ball, but it's a throw-in for Girona. Of course, their main danger man is Sigankov. We need to keep him quiet. The Ukrainian right winger. We can keep him quiet, then I feel like we're going to have a good game. I feel like we'll have a good game. But of course, Gutierrez can come up and down the pitch quite well. Dan Juma can have the odd game. Good game here and there. But we'll see. What was the, can you need to keep Daily Blind quiet? Don't be silly. Daily Blind. The man's about 40 odd. They don't need to keep him quiet. Jesus. What was the score in the PSV Ajax game? Because I'd seen that was on. I was watching it till like the 67th minute. So obviously I had to get prepared for this, and I'm saying Ajax were 1-0 up. Obviously it's a bit of a rivalry there. Yes, Araujo. Consecutive starts for Araujo. I wasn't asking about Aston Villa. I was asking about Ajax PSV. I'd seen Rashford scored twice though. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Yeah, Eric Garcia is going to basically just, I feel like he's just going to drop back and be like a third centre-back in a way. Kind of like what De Jong does, to a degree. Kind of like what De Jong does. Only what? No, not really. Because they're only playing Preston. Nobody cares about Preston. I can't lie. Nobody cares about poor little Preston. Where's Rafinha? On the bench. Because obviously, not long just come back from the international break, and yeah, he wasn't, why am I saying consecutive starts for Araujo? He didn't start last time. And Gavi, go on. Gavi cuts it back in the box. Go on, Fermin! Oh. He touched it last. That's a corner. Did touch that last. Yes, Rafinha is on the bench. I imagine he'll be coming on for the second half at some point. Once again, but Josh, it's been 0-0. It's 0-0, Josh. Feyenoord are the Dutch boys. Fair enough, Mike. Fair enough. Well, how we doing, Josh? How we doing? I think he's but PSG. Oh, man. Oh, Pedri's going to take this corner. Yes, he is. He used to be he used to play for us as well. Before the god-awful Pjanic swap deal. Yeah, he played for Liverpool as well. He was on loan at Liverpool last season, I want to say. He played for us, then he was a part of that god-awful swap deal with Pjanic and him. Obviously, at Juventus, didn't really get much game time, hasn't really impressed there. He went on loan to Fiorentina once, I believe. Then he went on loan to Liverpool. And now he's on loan at Girona. Yeah, pretty mad. The GOAT, oh god. It was certainly not the GOAT swap deal, but looking back, I think Pjanic did more for us than Arthur's done for Juventus. So, I think, although both teams were kind of in the mud with that swap deal, I feel like we look at, on hindsight, we probably got the better deal. 4-0 Man City. What, you think Man City are going to win 4-0, so could be possible. Why would I doing so? Dembele swap deal. I wouldn't swap anybody for Ousmane Dembele. No chance. Absolutely no chance. The guy's basically been in a hospital bed for like most of his career. I'm going Koundé. Oh. Oh yeah, I'd have Neymar back. In hindsight, we got the worst deal on that. From oh man. You sack the coach, ever? How come? I thought you were getting some decent results. Anyway, here's Girona on the ball. Rajo tries to get it, but it's only gotten to as far as Esprilla. The Netherlands need to sack Koeman. Honestly, I mean, CP's a bit hit and miss with Koeman. He tells me he's a bit hit and miss with Koeman. Steve Evans. Who the hell's Steve Evans? Don't be stupid, Robert. Oh, God. Sigangov had a half chance there. UAE lost to Iran, rip. Steve Evans is the same build as... The same build? Who's Steve Evans? Who is Steve Evans? Who is he? I've never heard of him. Who on earth is Steve Evans? Who is he? I honestly don't know. Kunde inside for Fermin Lopez, shoots first time. Oh, it was a good strike as well, but Gaza. I'm not going to say his full name because I could probably get cancelled if I did. But yeah, Gaza made the save for Girona, the former Tottenham goalkeeper. A few former Premier League players in Girona's team. And he puts players as another player for the team. Go on for no. I've got to be very careful about saying his name. Oof. Saying someone's... No, but you just know there'll be somebody out there. If I said his full name, then you just know there'll be one person who's just like, oh, he said this word. And then I'll get... And then, yeah. You know what I mean? With the society we live in these days, there'll always be that one person who's just like, oh my God, get him gone. Cancel him. And here's your Mal. Go on the main. Klopp will coach the UAE. That'll be a dream for you, Lewandowski. Oh, we're forcing saves early on. Just huge. Pedri. Fermin. Yamal. Go on the main. Next a bit of trickery. Fermin. That's a foul, ref. Yep. Free kick just outside the box. Anyone on earth trying to... Yeah, but it might come back to bite me in the backside one day. You never know. You never know. There could be one day someone I might say it and then go, ooh. Robert, you know sound alerts don't work. You know sound alerts don't work. Today's... I thought it was yesterday's, dude. But if you celebrate, happy Eid or whatever, however you pronounce it. If you celebrate it, of course. I don't know if you do, but if you do, happy Eid. Wouldn't coach that pap. I don't see Jurgen Klopp managing again, to be honest. I feel like he's too busy with that like Red Bull crap he's doing. I feel like he'd be too busy with that. He'd be too busy. Yesterday. Oh, what was the end of Ramadan? Not fair enough. That's the GOAT, Steve Evans. While we're waiting for this free kick to get done, I can see who Steve Evans is. Oh, nice one. We've got a YouTube ad. Steve Evans is better than Jose Mourinho. Yeah, while we're waiting for this free kick, we'll see who Steve Evans is. Show me Steve Evans! Is this it? This fat lad? Oh, Pierce! Oh, no, he's loving it. What do you mean he has the same build as me? What do you mean? That man looks like Sam Allardyce if he had like about 50 stone. Oh, hang on. There's a penalty check. Oh, they must be checking if it was in the box. More Pierce. Don't be silly, Mike. Don't be silly. I've got Pierce to burn me. But yeah, there's a VAR check for a penalty. We're checking if it's inside the box. That's what we're looking at Steve Evans. Oh, come on. That's not really the greatest angle. I need to see it from like a higher up angle. More football. He probably does, to be fair. I mean, my footballing ability... I mean, for those of you that's seen the penalty shootout, you know my footballing ability is like... it's in the bin. I think that is a penalty. It looked like it was just inside the box, but we'll see what the ref says. VAR. Wait, what? He's giving a free kick to Girona. What? What? He's given the free kick to Girona. Wait, what? What the? What? I'm so confused. So, hang on. So, they were checking VAR for a penalty for us, but then the referee goes and decides it's a free kick to Girona. Okay. I've never seen anything like that before, but, you know. The angle that they gave in the VAR wasn't really... I don't think it was the best angle. It was a very poor angle. I think we needed it a bit... We needed a better angle. Like a bird's eye view, almost. Oreo Romeo 1-0, of course. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Arthur Melo ends up having a masterclass today. I could just feel it. A former Barca player ends up having a masterclass. I'm calling it now. Calling it now, he's going to have a masterclass. You just watch. You just watch. Who? Arthur Melo, the number 12 for Juve. Not Juve? Well, it used to be for Juve, but go on, the main. The main! Oh! Yeah, that was yeah, that wasn't the greatest of strikes from Yamal. He pretty much blasted it out the stadium. Very rare from Yamal to do that. He probably should have played in Lewandowski in hindsight. He should have played in Dowo in hindsight, but, you know. Oh, there's the angle. Yeah, it was a foul from Fermin. Who's number 13? What, for them or us? Well, we don't have a number 13, so... Oh, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. Well, I wasn't born yesterday. Oh, call him Gaza. He is Inaki Peña, but he's not on the pitch. He's not on the pitch, Inaki. Inaki's not on the pitch. He hasn't been on the pitch for quite a while. Quite a while. He hasn't been on the pitch since the start of the new year. Quite ironically. Well, actually, no. The last time he was on the pitch was in the Spanish Super Cup final when Chesney got sent off. Eric Garcia, which was all the way back in January. How is it dreadful? I think it's a decent team. Oh, go on. Oh. Good pressure there from Gerard Martin. Good pressure there. Rahul plays it back to Chesney. 2-0. Thank you, CP. See, someone finally taught me. Utrecht versus Hercules versus Twente and Twente who are fighting for third losses. Oh, is the Champions League push back on CP? How are we doing, CP? Who's number 37 for Las Palmas? I couldn't tell you. Go on, Yamal! Oh! What a save. Gaza has been forced into quite a few saves for Girona early on. I do know him. Sandro Ramirez. Find not to lose to a very good go-ahead side. Go-ahead Eagles. Good old go-ahead. Don't even mention about Fabio Silva. So that was in the period when we were crap. Well, we kind of went a bit crap. November. That was when we were pretty crap at the time. That's when we kind of had a bit of a blip. But other than November, I think we've been pretty solid this season, all round. We'll just pretend November never happened. They get really... Wow, Robert. You got Garcia. Yeah, but Eric Garcia has actually not had that bad of a season. I mean, the guy scored past Benfica in the Champions League in the 5-4 game. He scored the equaliser. Big Eric. Big Eric Garcia. Fermin. Or to the right for Lamine Yamal. No problem, CP. Who's been the worst player? Phew. It's very hard to say, actually. The worst player for us. It's a bit harsh. But I mean, he kind of doesn't play, so Ansu Fati is definitely up there. Ansu Fati's up there because he just doesn't play. I haven't seen much of Sergio Dominguez or Hector Fort for that matter. So I probably would still say Ansu Fati just purely because he just doesn't get a game. When I was saying, yeah, that was reverse psychology. That was reverse psychology, just so Farhan could do better, you know what I mean? When he embraces the shark mentality, then he's goated, but other than that, when he doesn't embrace the shark mentality, he's pretty dog. Mathieu. Good old Mathieu. Oh, man. What, good old Mathieu. Yeah, Girona have played it out for a goal kick. They haven't really done much so far, Girona, other than that half chance for Sigankov. Attempting to poach top gaffer Steve McLaren. Steve McLaren. Oh, man. Where is he at now? You'd say Pau Victor. I mean, he did show promise in pre-season, Pau Victor, but of course, it's kind of a similar situation for him with, what's it called? Pablo Torre. It's a similar situation for Pau Victor than what it is with Pablo Torre. Good player, but he just can't get in the team just because of how much, like, quality, like, competition there is for places. I would like to say Pablo Torre in the second half, to be fair. I would like to say Pablo Torre in the second half, if that is possible. We're about 17 minutes in, and it is still 0-0. We've definitely had the best chances of the game. Definitely looked like the team more likely to score. Going to Rahul win that nice. Of course, but the thing is with Girona, they've got Stuani. Yeah, Stuani is just like... He's always that guy, isn't he? He's coming on now for your Yamal. Oh, whatever, Robert. You just have an agenda against Lamine Yamal. When everybody else in the world admits he's world class, you just want to be different and have an agenda. You can exactly, Josh. Stuani is old. He's basically... He reminds me of, like, Cavani in, like his last stages in Europe. Stuani. He reminds me of, like, Cavani a bit. Like, the guy is old, but the man can still bag a few. If you give him a chance, he'll bag. Stuani is literally just that guy. Girona legend. He's a Girona legend. Good old Girona legend, Stuani. There's Yamal. Eric Garcia. Couldn't cut it in a proper... This is a proper football league. Martinez. Go on, Martinez. Jared Martin. Gavi. Come on, Pedri. Pedri Potter magic. Pedri Potter magic incoming. That's what we want to see. Some Pedri Potter magic. Go on, Pedri. Absolutely. Oh, good. That's Middlesbrough. Can't we not just conclude that Middlesbrough are terrible? Can we not just conclude that? I mean, we'll just forget that we had Braithwaite. We'll just forget that we had somebody who played for Middlesbrough and Braithwaite. Middlesbrough are good. Yeah, but back then they weren't good. Back then they weren't good. Like when Robert's on about when Stuani was in there. They weren't good then. I mean, they had like Martin Braithwaite. And not in the second division. Oh, I don't know. Maybe he just, like, there's like a certain style of football. Like certain players thrive more in like different like countries and different like styles of play. So Stuani obviously, you know, they were better then. They'd just be, oh, was that the year they went down? Well, the year after they went down. So that would have been the 2017-18 season. Good old 2017-18 season. The season I did my GCSEs. Madness. Pedri. Over the Jules Koundé on the right. Fermin Lopez. Oh, come on. We need to get a goal. We've definitely been troubling Girona's backline. We've definitely had the better chances. We just need to take one of them now. Just need to take one of them. Martinez, of course, in midweek, in the Wednesday, I believe it is. We've got Atletico Madrid in the second leg, the Copa del Rey. Of course, that's the first leg ended 4-4, which was absolutely mental. Imagine the first leg ending 4-4. It's definitely something I've never seen before. Girona player's gone down here. I believe it's Herrera. He's a clutch in his ear. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, there's a few ex-Premier League players in Girona's team. Gaza, Daley Blind, Herrera, Arthur, Danjuma. Few former Premier League players there. Here we got ourselves another corner. Pedri's going to take it, whips it in. Oh, what a save! Oh my God! What a save! That is world class, that. Araujo had a guaranteed goal there. What a save! Oh my God! You know what? Fair play. Oh, man's up. That's an unbelievable save. Fair play from Gaza. What a save that is. Jesus Christ. Some save that. There's Lamine Yamal. Go on the main. Crossed in. Cleared. Bottlman. That was a good save. If he doesn't make that was a world-class save, to be fair. Another one who was dreadful in the prep. Well, he was Tottenham's second-choice keeper. Behind Lloris. So, you know. It was pretty hard for him to play at Tottenham. Didn't he play for Fulham as well? I swear he played for Fulham. Oh, what a save, man. Araujo must have thought he scored. I thought he scored as well, but then... The save of the century. Started for Fulham for a bit, dropped because he's abysmal. Well, whatever. Maybe certain players just thrive better in different environments, you know? You know what I mean? Koundé. Careful. With a bit of a dodgy back pass, but Araujo managed to get it. Switch to the player to the left for Inigo Martinez. Need some runs, people. Gerard Martin. Gavi. Was that a voice crack? I probably did have a voice crack. It's possible I do have a voice crack. I have quite a few voice cracks from time to time. I have quite a few voice cracks from time to time, to be honest, Josh. Something that we will not mention. But Pedri. Garcia. Martinez looking for the cross towards Lewandowski, but overhit. And it's gone to Asprilla, the number 10. Gutierrez. Go on, press him. Oh, he's lost it. Go on. Oh. Asprilla's cleared it, but only as far as Pedri. Inside for Firmin. Dinked in. Lewandowski. Go on, Lewa. Oh, that was shots blocked. Eric Garcia, Pedri. I believe down to second, Robert. Wants to see what happens with this chance. Pedri. Still trying to thread the needle a bit here. I can rent now. If you had to sell 3 Barca players. 3 players. Well, so I'm not allowed, like, bench players. Well, Ansu Fati's obviously going. So, there. Ansu will go. So, yeah, I'll put him on there. Ansu Fati. Don't know. After that, I'm struggling. I've got to be honest, after that, I'm struggling. Ansu Fati. Barca B, no one's buying him. Hey, Sevilla have been interested in him for months now. Sevilla have shown an interest in Ansu Fati. But yeah, Ansu Fati. I honestly don't know who else I'd sell. See, I probably would say loan out Pena, because obviously it looks like Szczesny is going to be staying next season, and obviously Pena would then become third choice goalkeeper, because obviously Ter Stegen and then Szczesny. Sell, but I can't. See, I would probably sell Varane if we could bring in like somebody better. So like, say if we brought in like Nico Williams as an example, then yeah, I'd sell Varane. Or if we brought in like Gyökeres, Because, yeah, Ferran does kind of see himself as, like, a number 9 more these days. So, if we got someone like Gyökeres or Isaac, then, yeah, sell Ferran. Although, hell, maybe there's a case for selling Lewandowski, potentially. But, Hansi Flick does like Eric Garcia, though. Hector Fort might leave. I could say Hector Fort leaving because we're in for a right back. We're interested in a right back to back up Koundé. So I could say Hector Fort leaving. Isaac is not. I wish he was CP, but he probably won't. He's a good player, Isaac. I've liked him for ages. Sell Garcia, then get a bit. Yeah, but Garcia's just there as a stopgap. We have De Jong and Casado, who would usually play there, and you've got to think Mark Bernal. Mark Bernal would play there as well. He's... yeah, but I liked him before he went to Newcastle. Even before he went to Newcastle, when he was at, like, Real Sociedad, he was a top quality player. You would do De Jong box to box. Well, De Jong's definitely been better since we've gone to this 4-2-3-1. He's definitely been better since we've gone to a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, De Jong, and when he came back from his injury, which he had at the start of the season. Right, Yamal, Firmino, back with Lamine, go on. Yamal crossed it in, but it's... Girona deal with it. He's that stitch blocks, man. It's insane. He's that stitch blocks from Girona. Insane. Of course, Eric Garcia, a former Girona player, he was there last season. Yamal, he's 17. He can't be finished at 17. Because we all got to think, what were we doing when we were 17? I know what I was doing when I was 17. Gavi, no problem, CP. No Rafinha, no pot. No, Yamal will do something. Well, I know for a fact when I was 17, all I was thinking about was playing Fortnite. I'll admit that. All I thought about was playing Fortnite and FIFA. Koundé. Yamal. Crying because... No, when I was 17. Messi left in 2021, so I would have been 19. Yeah, I was 19 when Messi left. So when I was 17, that was the... what season would that have been? Would that have been 18-19? No, I'm not 25. I'm 25. Yeah, I would have been 19 in 2021 when Messi left. 19. I think it was 19, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Oh, wait, Messi left in 2021. It's 2025. Oh, we don't talk about that, Josh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was like 19, 20 when Messi left. So yeah, it was 2021. No, I was definitely 19. I was definitely 19. Maybe 18/19. Because it would have been near my 19th birthday. And Gavi. Back with Pedri. Nico Martinez. Firmino. Yeah, I know that happened then. I very much remember it. Man, we should have won the Champions League that way. Would have been... Yes, I would have been 17. Oh, no, it was in May, so I would have still been 16. Because my birthday is not till June, so I would have been 16. I still would have been 16 when that happened. Oh, get up! The number 16's down for Girona. Francis. Red card? Oh. Still counts. Oh, God. I think that is still up there with one of the worst, like, football experiences I've ever had. Genuinely. Like, I've still got, like, traumatized by it. Even Hansi Flick was filming with that supposed foul. Russell. No, it's Gerard Martin. Yeah, it was a terrible match, that. I've still got the mental scars. The one, oh yeah, I was set. Actually, no, I would have been 18. Because that was played in, like, July or August. Because obviously, the Corona. The whole lockdown thing. So yeah, that was in, I would have been 18. That was, like, played in, like, July, August, and it would have been my 18th birthday. Yeah, because of, that was in the 1920 season and, the lockdown. Because the Champions League got delayed to, like, July, August time. Big Pete played in a 6-1 loss to PSG. Oh, Equa. PSG winning 6-1. That's not right. It's not right. PSG shouldn't win games 6-1. It's not right at all. Wait, Koundé. Vermoon. How's Barca not... We've had chances, Big Tasty. We've definitely had the best chances of the game. But their keeper's been pulling off some very good saves. And they've been getting in some last-ditch blocks as well. How we doing, Big Tasty? How we doing? We got ourselves at corner. Our 5th corner of the game here. 5th corner of the game. Right, Araujo, get your head on it again. And this time, make it count. Make it count. But yeah, for the Bayern game, I would have been 18. Because obviously it got delayed till like July, August, the Champions League. Because of the lockdowns. Yamal. Gavi. Back with Yamal, crossed in, but it's cleared by Daily Blind. What happened on the 5th of August, 2021? A very sad day. Very sad day that changed everything. I'm convinced that that day is what started the multiverse. Fermin! Oh! Fermin Lopez shot goes over the bar. I'm convinced the 5th of August 2021 was when the multiverse started. I'm convinced. We broke off into a different timeline. We broke off into a different timeline on that day. We broke off. We were on a solid timeline, and then we just made a branch on that day. We made a branch. Oh, man. And now we're in the branched timeline. We're not on the fixed timeline, we're on the branched one. Oh, man. Yeah, you just never ask a Barca fan what happened that day. It just never. I remember getting the news for it. I was on the plane when Messi was there. Oh, man. No, I can remember where I was, actually. I just finished having some food. No, I just finished having some food, and then somebody told me about the news, and I was like, behave yourself. And then I went back into the sitting room, turned on the telly, turned on Sky Sports News, and then that news popped up, and I just dropped my phone to the floor and just collapsed to my knees. Like, oh, God. It honestly felt like something had died. Like, genuinely. Oh. It was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. And then the press conference. I nearly cried watching that press conference. I had tears in my eyes. I had tears in my eyes. Would I have Messi back? Absolutely. Messi needs his last dance. If Ronaldo can get his last dance at Man United, why can't Messi get his at Barca? Why can't Messi get his worse? You know what I mean? Even with the age. Yeah, he can be a bit popular. Yamal! Oh! Good cross towards Lewandowski, but didn't do it. Yeah, I'd have Messi as like a bit popular in a way. Like he could like give like the experience to like the likes of Yamal and whatnot. Yamal and oh god. Right now, well, based on right now, I probably would say Yamal, because obviously Messi can only really play a certain amount of minutes due to his age. But of course, of all time, it'd be Messi. Like, there's no like getting it twisted. But like, of course, as of the present day, Yamal, just based on the fact that Yamal can play a full 90 minutes, Messi can't really, not anymore. I'd say Messi at most could probably play like a half. Messi could, that is true, Messi could go in the 10. Messi would be like, if Messi was in this team, He'd be competing with like Olmo, Fermin, Pablo Torre, Gavi potentially as well. He can play on the 10. Yeah, Messi would be competing with them. If he like, say if Messi was in the team now, he'd be competing with them. Rafinha could also play a cam as well, if necessary. Well, that's why we're apparently wanting the left winger, so then we can shift Rafinha centrally into the cam position, and then have the new left winger on the left. So either like Nico Williams, Leao, whoever, Luis Diaz. Don't want Messi. Oh no, we do not want Messi left wing. Jesus. Hey, Messi could be a false 9 as well. Messi could do a false 9. We've done a false 9 this season under Hansi Flick. Almost played in that like false 9 position. Oh, I definitely would not want Rashford. No chance. I was so glad when Rashford went to Aston Villa. I was absolutely buzzing. Oh man, I do not want Rashford. Believe me. Yamal. Over the left for Gerard Martin. Of course, we're getting close to half time now, which getting a bit concerned we haven't scored yet, considering the chances we've had. Now, how is Daily Blind charging forward? What is this? Oh, I don't like this. He scored 2. He did, but it was against Preston. My nana could score past Preston. No problem, Mike. Enjoy. Of course, if there's any mothers watching this, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there in the world. If there is any mothers watching this. Pedri. Over to Koundé. Pedri's made the run. Oh, Koundé couldn't get the pass back to him. Happy Mother's Day, cheap. Yeah, we'll just send a Happy Mother's Day to my mother. Yeah, we'll just say Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Yes. Hansi Flick does not look happy on the touchline. Hansi Flick does not look happy on that touchline, let me tell you. He does not look happy. Oh, I still can't believe that save that Gaza pulled off to deny Araujo. We almost scored directly from a corner from it as well. I mean, a very rare moment we scored directly, well, not directly from a corner, but like from a set piece, you know? What did I get for Mother's Day? Like these, like, slipper shoe things. Chocolates. Yeah. I mean, what else can you... Hey, if you get someone chocolates, it's fine. You get someone chocolates, it's fine. Martinez. Gerard Martin. Nah. Just get the chocolates. You know what I mean? Eric Garcia. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. Come on, the moon. Fermin. Inside. Koundé. Go on, Koundé. Jules Koundé! Oh, it's offside. Oh, it's offside. Oh. Damn. Oh, we'll not sit down and shut up. Oh, it was a good finish as well. Is he offside? Oh, he is. Ah! Oh, Rafinha was loving it on the bench as well, but then we all saying it was offside. Rip. Ah. Damn, I thought that was the breakthrough. Koundé was offside there. Damn it. Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, well. Thought that was the breakthrough, but then Koundé was offside. Fantastic. Christian Porto was warming up for Girona. I remember one of the recent, I think it was last season actually, when we played Girona. Porto had a masterclass. He came on the pitch and then he came on as a sub. Pretty sure he got like, was it 2 goals or 2 assists? I can't remember, but he did something like that. And then we ended up losing because of it. Like, the man was possessed that day. Christian Porto was possessed that day. He was possessed. He was a man possessed. Right, come on. I mean, Yamal. Koundé. Fermin. Come on, Yamal. Good delivery. Never mind, there's stuff that Eric Garcia. Koundé. Quite advanced Koundé. Yamal. Bit of a trickery. On the knee. Go on. Back Koundé. Oh, nutmeg. Yamal. The main. Shot blocked. Eric Garcia. Koundé. He's crossing it in. It's blocked. When he's as far as the main Yamal, he's trying to keep it. A referee! Ref! That's a foul! Wait, is this ref Gil Manzano? If this referee's Gil Manzano, then no wonder he's not giving us anything, because he's obviously a Madrid fan. That is an absolute dive. No, he's barged into him, and he's pretty much elbowed, like, done the shoulder knock to him on the back of his head. Oh, it's not Gil Manzano. Either way, this ref's terrible. This ref's terrible. Confirmed. We don't need to see the semi-automated offside for Koundé's offside. Everybody knew he was offside. Like, his right leg is offside. Well, pretty much all of his right leg is offside. Have a quick break. Oh, Yamal's lost it, but Furman's going to get that. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Exactly. Thank you for the yellow card. Herrera knew exactly what he was doing there. He knew exactly what he was doing there. He can't complain. If he even dares try to complain, he's a clown. He is a clown if he even tries to protest that. Absolute clown. Absolute clown. Yep, we're getting towards half time here and it is still 0-0. Of course, we've had that offside goal. Definitely had the better chances as well. But of course, Girona have got in last-ditch blocks and their keeper's been pulling off quite a few saves as well. Annoyingly. We've got ourselves a free kick here. Pedri and Yamal step over it. Yamal shoots from it. Oh! Oh, it's gone in! The deflection! Yes! Vamos! Yamal. It might have took a deflection of Eric Garcia or somebody like that, but I don't care. We have gotten ourselves in front in this Catalan derby. And, yeah, what a time to go in front as well just before half-time. Vamos! You'd save that. I don't think you would, Robert. I think we need to see who this goal gets given to first, because it looked like it took a deflection on the way in. I don't know if it was like Yamal or maybe an own goal or something like that. We'll see. We shall see the replay. And here's the main. He takes it. Was it Eric? Was it Eric? I'm trying to see slow motion. Yes, it was Eric Garcia. Yes, Eric. My guy. Eric Garcia. Absolute madman. Absolute madman known as Eric Garcia. And then Lamine has got the assist. It was definitely... Wait, what? Are they giving it as an own goal? No, that was Eric Garcia's. That was definitely an Eric Garcia goal. I have to see what they officially give. What's it been officially given as a Eric Garcia goal or an own goal? We'll see. An own goal. Oh, then it's been given as an own goal. You're saying it was a Yamal goal. Well, La Liga is saying it's an own goal by their number 18, Kreji. Yeah, La Liga are officially saying it's an own goal. So, I'm just going to have to give it as an own goal, I guess. We're going to give it as an OG. Give it as an OG. Looked on target here. Well, La Liga have given it as an OG. So, I have to say it's an OG. I have to say it's an OG. 3 minutes of additional time for this first half. Yep, it's been officially given as an own goal. So, I don't care how the goals come, as long as we get them. And we'll finally have the breakthrough that we have very much deserved, by the way. Very much deserved. Man, I thought Eric Garcia had scored. Eric Garcia definitely did touch it. I'm guessing the Krejci must have got, like, the final touch. I'm guessing he got the final touch. But you think you'd save that, Robert? You think you would save that? I don't know, Chief. Gerard Martin. Lewandowski. The dream would be if we could make it 2-0 before halftime. If we made it 2-0 before halftime, that would be creme de la creme. You know you would. Yeah, but you saying you know you would and then you actually doing it is like two completely different things. You know what I mean? Here's Herrera on the ball for Girona. Right, let's just not let them have a chance, yeah? The only real chance, well, sort of chance they had was when Sigankov blasted it well over the bar on his weaker right foot, and since then we haven't really seen much of Sigankov, which is very good because I do not want Sigankov getting on the ball at all, really, because of course he is Girona's danger man by a country mile. Daley Blind has gone over this right-hand side. What is he doing? And he's lost it. Pedri's going to charge in. Pedri. He's crossed it in. Oh! Why? Dear me. Get Krejci. The guy who scored the own goal, he headed up, or he chested it towards his keeper. You were thinking maybe he might get another own goal at one point. You were thinking he might score another own goal at one point. Now here comes Girona on the break. That's brother. He crosses it in. Yes, Martinez, but still alive. Big block from Araujo. It's still not offside. Switch on. Oh, ref, man, that's not a foul. Oh, now the offside flag's up. God, you take your sweet time, you stupid lines people. Take your sweet, sweet time, don't you? Jesus. Oh, my God. Love taking your sweet, sweet time with it. Oh, God. Pedri has an 87% pass completion rate. He is Pedri Potter magic. And there we go. That is half time. We are now 1-0 up. Courtesy of that own goal from Krejci. That's like being officially given as an own goal. Oh yeah, it's hit off Krejci on the way in. That's the angle. Hit off his hands actually. It hit off his hands actually, so if that hadn't have gone in, I think that would have been a penalty. But oh well, move. I'm just glad it went in, to be brutally honest. I'm just glad it went in, but now it is time for the cheeky half-time entertainment segment where we go football and, of course, do tenables and stuff like that. Imposter. Who's the imposter on this? Played in Serie A. Well, McTominay has. Joe Hart did. He was at Torino. Dele Alli plays for Como. Moise Kean obviously did. As of the rest, I'm kind of struggling. I don't think David Silva did. Memphis Depay didn't, I know that. Mascherano never. Iheanacho? Winks did he? Okay. Oh, he did. Who did he play for? Sassuolo, did he? I had no idea about that one, but I knew David Silva never played in Serie A. I knew that. Right, where's top departures from Serie A? I think the top one's Lukaku, because obviously Chelsea bought him for an absolute butt ton. Yeah, Fred didn't. Yeah, Fred definitely didn't. Confirmed it though. Right, Lukaku. I'm guessing the Swedish person's Ibra. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos? Brazilian? When he went to Madrid? No? Cafu? No? Departures. Figo? No? Oh, Ronaldo? No. Schneider. Schneider's not on the list. Yeah, the Moroccan will be Hakimi. You'd think. Yeah. Hakimi. Who's these French ones? Oh, Pogba. Pogba, when he went back to Man United. De Ligt. De Ligt on there. Trying to think of other like, top transfers out of Serie A. Damn me. Douglas Costa. Really? I mean, we'll give it a go. No. How much did the Juventus play for Bremer? No, not him. Hoyland. Oh, yeah. Rasmus Hoyland. I guess more. How much did Man United pay for him? Like about 80 mil. Christ almighty. Who's that Uruguayan? I don't know if it's that person from Uruguay. Cavani. It was Cavani. Good shout, that, Robert. Very, very good shout, that, Roberto. Very, very good shout, that. Oh, yes, the Copa del Rey semi-final game against Atletico Madrid on Premier Sports. Perfecto. Perfecto. Fernandez. What, when he went to Spawn? No, it's not Fernandez. Who on earth is that Portuguese person? And who's the Brazilian? Patrice Evra. You're a French person. No. It's definitely not Rabiot. He left Juve on a free. I'm trying to think of French. Kingsley Coman? Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, he's pretty much a nobody when he was at Juventus. French Serie A. Dear me. Struggling there. Who's the Brazilian? Ronaldinho. No. R9. No, not R9. Kaka. That's a shout. There we go. It's Kaka. Kaka. Right, so then we just need another Frenchman and then a Portuguese player. So it's not Ronaldo. It's not Figo. It's not Fernandez. Who the hell do you have a Portuguese that played in Syria? Obviously, the Yao's there at the minute. Deco. Really? Deco played in Syria. He's not on the list. He's not on the list, Deco. He's not on the list, Deco. Charisma. Nope, it's not Charisma. Who's this other French person? I'm trying to think of like, what, Zidane? Is Zidane the other French person? Yes, when he went to Madrid from Juve. So then this Portuguese player. And then this Portuguese player. I don't think Portuguese Syria. It's not Ronaldo, it's not Figo. I don't think of like Portuguese like legends that played in like Syria. Eusebio only played for Benfica. God damn me. It's probably not him, but Mario Rulli. Oh, no, it's not him. God, I don't know. I have no idea this Portuguese player. Andre Silva. It could honestly be him, actually. Nope, it's not him. Damn me. I forgot he existed, to be fair. Where's he at now? Andre Silva? Last time I checked, he was like in the Bundesliga. Damn me. Oh. Jesus Christ, who is this? Cancelo. Maybe. Oh, it was Cancelo. Hey, we got it in the end. GG's, team. GG's. Mostly with Robert, though, because he came out with the ball knowledge picks. He came out with the ball knowledge picks. Right, hang on, we'll get rid of the adverts and then we'll do this. Players aged 21 and under to have played the most minutes in the top 5 leagues this season. Yamal. He's definitely been up there. Top 3. Aged 21 and under. Bellingham. Was he still under 21? Yeah, he's 2. Take me. Oh, some other players, Kubazi. Power Kubazi. Is he number 1? Yes! That's right. Barca on top. That's right. Super Pau Kubazi, he's on top. Don't you know? Don't you know? Bump it up. You got to bump it up. How old Balder? Pretty sure he's 21. Is he? Yes, Balder. You pre-ordered the iconic edition of F125. Nice, CP. What, you pre-ordered it on console, though? I imagine you bought it on console, because obviously I know you've been saying your PC's pretty dog. Don't you know? Bump it up. Notice how all these have been in that Liga. So far, the ones that have been named have been in that Liga. Endrick would definitely not be on here. Oh, the Bournemouth guy. The Bournemouth guy. Nope, it's not him. It's not him. Players aged 21 and under. They're the most minutes in the top 5 leagues. Yeah, you're not happy with him, CP. Oh, man. Should have chosen that. Oh, he does sound Dutch, to be fair. You wouldn't see his name and think, oh, yeah, he's definitely Spanish, him. Oh, my dears. Who on earth is on this? Obviously, we've got a few. Dear me. God, who on earth? I'm trying to think of some, like, different leagues. Dortmund have a few youngsters. I don't know if they would have played that much. Musiala? He's young, isn't he? Bayern? No! What do you mean? Kusanov? Surely not. Surely not Kusanov. Oh, I don't think this is right. Nope. He's 20. Why'd you say Kusanov then? Oh, my days. Why are the other ones? Oh, Musiala is. Oh, Verts! Oh. It's not Musiala, it's Verts. Oh, my days. Rico Lewis. Kirkes. I'm surprised by that. João Neves. Yildiz and an Archie Greer. Would never have got Archie Greer. Oh, not that. Would never have got Archie Greer, but I should have got Verts. It's not Musiala, it's Verts. It's always one of them two. If it's not Musiala, it's Verts, and if it's not Verts, it's Musiala. You're gonna say PSG guy, but you couldn't think of what? João Neves. I'm surprised Kirkes is on here. Played for the under 17s, under 18s, and under 19s for the Netherlands. Damn. Damn, and then he just went and snaked you lot for Spain. It's kind of like Musiala. He played for our like academy. He played for like England under 18s and whatnot. He was alongside Bellingham, and then he went and snaked us for Germany. Yeah, man. Oh man. You surprised he isn't? I'm surprised Kirkes is on here though. I didn't think he was that young, to be honest. I didn't think Kirkes was that young. I thought he was like 22. 22, 23. I didn't think he was 21 or under. A bit surprised by that. But I'm not surprised with Wirtz being on, though. Wirtz is still relatively young, which is the scary thing. That is the scary thing. Wirtz is still relatively young. Who do we say is the best name on this list? Well, who do we say has the most potential on this list? Who do we think has the most potential on this list? Obviously, Yamal, for me. Kubazi's definitely up there as well. 1-0 Feyenoord. Oh, yeah, you're not happy, CP. Don't be stupid, Robert. Don't be stupid. Wirtz has more potential than Bellingham. Wirtz. In fact, I'd say Wirtz is a better footballer. Wirtz gets me off my seat whenever I watch them. Bellingham doesn't. The fact you've said Bellingham then Yildiz. Like, when have you watched Yildiz? Yamal is better than the pair of them. Like, that's just facts. Oh, yeah, of course. But Bellingham, he's good, I'll admit. He's good, but you cannot say he's the best under 21 on this list. He's not. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, what about this list, CP? What about this list? But I do agree with you. Musiala is better than Jude and better than Bellingham and Yildiz. You think Kirk? Oh, yeah, he's Hungarian. Kirkes is Hungarian the same way you've done that. Oh, that's a sneaky devil. Sneaky man. I see you. Sneaky. I say what you done there. Sneaky. Saying Kirkes is the best. But yeah, for me, it's Yamal. I'll go with Wirtz. Kubazi. Yamal, Wirtz, Kubazi. Yeah, Yamal has to be first. Has to be. Yamal, Wirtz, Kubazi. Then I'll probably put Bellingham. Yeah, Yamal, Wirtz, Kubazi, Bellingham. João Neves. Trying to think. I've got him in fourth. I think Kubazi is a higher ceiling than Bellingham. You gotta show love to the defenders, man. You gotta show love to the defenders. Gotta show love to them defenders. Gotta show some love. Who did I say? Yamal first. Wirtz second. Kubazi, Bellingham. Don't be silly, Robert. So Yamal, Wirtz, Kubazi, Bellingham, Neves. I'll say Yildiz, Rico Lewis, Kirkes, Archie Greer. Wait, I've already did him. Wait, what? There's only 9 people on this list. Yeah. It says it's the top 10. I've literally got 9. Yamal. Balde. I forgot to mention Balde. Missed off Balde. Balde is definitely higher than Yildiz. The second half's about to start. So we'll get to that. Biased band. Challenge impossible. I speak the facts, and the facts are that Yamal is better than Jude Bellingham. He has a better ceiling than Jude Bellingham. You just stop being a biased person to anybody called Bellingham. Challenge impossible. You probably say Bellingham's mother is better than any Barca player. No one knew. Well, let's see if any changes. Well, any of the coaches have made any subs. Let's see. Forgot this hat had a strap on it. Forget about that. Lewandowski's having a chat with Hansi Flick. No, he's having a chat with Hans Dieter. He is having a chat with Hans Dieter Flick. He's having a chat with Hans Dieter Flick. Realist. Yeah, but the majority just base things on stats. They don't do the eye test. They don't do the eye test. They base it all on stats. Woo! Jude Bellingham got all these goals. Yeah! Gotta be third in the Ballon d'Or for getting all these goals. Base it on the eye test. Don't base it all on goals and assists. Worse on stats. He wasn't last season. It's based on last season. Obviously, the Ballon d'Or last year was based on last season. So, you know, the only reason Bellingham was third was because of all the start of the season he had when he was banging them in left, right, and centre. And then since then, he's fell off a cliff. But no, he only got third in the Ballon d'Or because, oh my God, he scored all these goals. Oh my God, Jude Bellingham's amazing because he scored all these goals. Oh my God, Ballon d'Or worthy. What do you do at the Euros? Other than score 2 goals? Absolutely nothing. That's all I'm saying. Do the eye test. No problem, CP. Girona, they come out, like, I must admit. He didn't score goal of the tournament. What a load of bull. That was not goal of the tournament. Yamal's goal against against France was the goal of the tournament. And even Gula's free kick was better than Bellingham's. Arda Gula's, right, I'm pretty sure it was a free kick that he took for Turkey. Arda Gula had a better goal than Jude Bellingham. Right, second half is underway. Vamos! Get the second goal and get the winner. Well, let's just get these 3 points in the bag. Secured. Delusion is a... You're deluded! You think anybody called Bellingham is world class? That's delusion. Right, here's Gaza. Right, let's just continue like the way we did in the first half. Force them into mistakes, pressure the keeper, and we will win this game comfortably. So how was that? Because one of them is a fraud, and is just a stat merchant. And I agree that Job is better. Job Bellingham is better, but he can't run. That's all I'll say. The guy can't run. He's like, what, 18 and he can't run? But I admit Joe Bellingham is better. At least we can agree on something. At least we can agree on something. Anyway, here's Chesney. Honestly, I haven't even seen Arthur Melo touch the ball once this game. I genuinely don't think he's touched the ball. I do not recall him touching the ball at all. Oh, ref man. Yeah, I honestly don't think he... is he even on the pitch? I haven't seen him once. I genuinely haven't seen him once. Like, where is he? Wait, I honestly don't know where he is. Eric Garcia's just spun someone in there. Lewandowski's in. Go on, Noah. Go on, Noah. Oh, Noah, you donkey. Like, Yamal. Go on the main. Shoots! Oh. At half-time about how good his limited touches have been. His limited touches. Now, I honestly haven't seen Arthur Melo. Excuse me. I haven't seen Arthur Melo at all. Like, I honestly haven't seen him. I do not recall any moment where he's touched the ball. He only had 13 and 45, but they said if they want to win, they need to get him on the... I agree. If Arthur Melo was at his best, he's a good player. He's a good player. But the fact is, I just haven't seen him touch the ball. Like, I honestly forgot he was on the pitch. Pedri spread to the right-hand side for Koundé. Yamal. Back with Koundé, they're just linking up these two. Inside for Lewandowski. Go on, Noah. Holding the ball well. Gavi. With the Gerard Martin on the left. Tries to whip in a cross, but it's deflected out for a corner. Good little start here. Good little start here from the team. I do expect Rafinha to come on at some point in this second half. Oh, fresh-legged Rafinha coming on the pitch. Woo! Oh, he's going to cook Girona's defence when he comes on. If he comes on. If Rafinha comes on, he will cook. I'm convinced. I'm convinced he will cook if he comes on. Yep, 7 corners now we've had. The Girona's 0. It's whipped in. Oh. Oh. No. Dealt with it. Cleared it away. Gerard Martin's there. Gerard Martin is there. He's chilling. He's chilling with the ball. He is chilling with the ball. Right, Fermin Lopez. Dropped very deep to receive the ball. Pedri. Come on, somebody make a move. Somebody make a move. Gavi. Pedri. Araujo. Good display from Araujo so far today. Over to Eric Garcia. He's driving forward, Eric. Lamine Yamal. Cutting inside on that left foot. It's always dangerous. The pass was a bit loose, but we've managed to maybe keep it. No, we haven't. Go on, Araujo. Good press. Love that press. Go on, Noah. Oh, Fermin slipped on the way through. Yeah, we're pressing them like hell. Go on, Gerard Martin. Yes, he's even kept it in as well. Superb, Gerard Martin. And Gavi. Inside for Fermin Lopez. Go on, Fermin. Fermin shoots. Oh, it's over the bar. It's a good move, that. And we're pressing them really well. Really, really well. It was a good press from Gerard Martin to win the ball back. Win the ball back. And then to keep it in as well. It's a shame the shot from Fermin was going well over the bar. Well over the bar. Well over the bar. The better game. And what's the better game exactly? What's the better game? What's the better game exactly? Fermin. Yes, Fermin. Bomb. Don't be silly. Yamal. Yamal crossed in. Oh. Damn. Eric Garcia's having a solid display, to be fair to him. I mean, the whole team is, to be honest. The whole team is having a very, very solid display. Very solid display. Right, it's Gavi. That game isn't better. No, because Barca are the best team in the world on form. So, yeah, it's not. Because, like I've just said, the Barca boys are the best team in the world on form. So, no, it's not. Oh, I'm saying, Man City have been crap this season. Bournemouth have been decent. But Barca are the best team in the world, so... Yeah, nope, that game is not better. Do the blend. Playing it long way. National Day. Oh, whatever. Whatever, Roberto. You were just watching it, though. You were just watching the Spanish League game, so you haven't watched any National League, FA Cup, so that's all I'll say. Nearly fell asleep, of course. Honestly, Sigangov hasn't touched the ball much either. I was all about Arthur Mello not touching the ball much. Sigangov hasn't even touched it. Sigangov's barely touched the ball as well. Quite mad. Quite mad. Oh, that reminds me, I need to... over next week, I'm going to record my Champions League quarter-final predictions. Yeah, I'm going to get that video recorded next week. Because obviously the quarterfinals for the Champions League are in 2 weeks' time. Well, a week. They're in 2 weeks' time. They're in 2 weeks' time. Or for those people who stupidly think that Sunday is the start of a new week, then it'll be next week. Oh! Danjuma has just scored a really decent goal there. That's not good. That is not good. We were dominating, and then Girona get the one chance and the score. Danjuma makes it 1-each. go-ahead Eagles will just equalise. Damn CP. You'll be happy about that. All I'm saying is I'm not happy about this. What happened there? Oh, Lewandowski, you got to hold the ball up better there. Oh, there's a tight call for offside here, but I think he might just be on. Good finish, to be fair. Oh, it's Arthur Meadow. He was involved in that. Arthur. Arthur, why? Where G-Man plays really, really well. Yeah, I play really well. I play, like, really, really well. Like, people would be, like, so jealous of how well I played. I mean, I know I would. If I was a random person saying how well I played, I'd be like, oh my god, that was insane. This G-Man guy, he's really, really good at playing FIFA. Like, yo. Never gets battered of anyone. He just destroys, you know? And who got the assist for Danjuma? Oh god, careful. Cheated to get a pen. Damn. Damn, CP. Daily Blind got the assist. Jesus Christ. Daily Blind got the... Daily Blind. Yeah, but what I say is true, Robert. Madrid are cheating scum. You just don't want to admit it because your beloved Jude Bellingham plays for them. Oh, now we're back to square one. We're now back to square one. Fighting all of those. Oh, man. I agree, CP. Job is better than Jude. Even Robert agrees with that. So he's not that deluded. Talks more. No, it's facts. You don't want to call out Madrid for what they are because you don't want to diminish their supposed legacy and diminish the supposed legacy of your beloved, beloved Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham can do nothing wrong. Jude Bellingham can do absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever. An example for all the people out there. Mate, you get sent off for telling the referees to F off. Like, how's that an example? Hey, Pedri. Oh, Robert apologising. Damn. Right, Koundé. Raul. Martinez. Pedri. I still have confidence in the team. I still have confidence we'll get back in front. Especially if we bring on Rafinha. If we bring on Rafinha, then we'll start cooking. We'll start definitely cooking. But Yamal's got a lot of space on this right-hand side. He's cutting in. I mean, Yamal, back for Koundé. Koundé! Oh! All it needed was a touch. Oh, all it needed was a touch from Lewandowski. It would have been a goal. What happened to the England analysis video? I've just been busy with all the gaming channel videos and whatnot. I haven't had the time. Oh, man. I haven't had the time to do it because I've been busy with all the gaming channel videos and then obviously all the streams and that as well. I haven't had the time to do it. Oh, man. All that needed was a touch. All that needed was a touch from Lewandowski and we're back in front. It might be time for Ferran, you know. It might be time for Ferran. Cheeky petition for Ferran Torres. I was going to say Kirke's masterclass incoming, but he's not playing against City today. Or is he not? Fair enough. Oh, God. Careful. Well, I don't really see the point in doing the England one now, Robert, because the international break's nearly been over for a week. So there's not really much point in doing that now. Obviously, like I mentioned earlier, I'll be doing the Champions League quarter-final thing. I'll be recording that. And I'll have that uploaded on the week of the quarterfinals. Christian Porter is coming on for Girona. Woo! He better not have a masterclass again. He better not have a masterclass again, like what he did, like, I'm pretty sure it was last season. Like what I mentioned earlier on. If he has a masterclass, I'm going to be fuming. Like, come on, Pedri. Will the Firmino on the right? Ah, it's gone out. Imagine that will probably be Porto coming on, though. bit concerning that we haven't made a sub yet, but I imagine Hansi Flick wants to leave it as late as possible to potentially bring on Rafinha. You want to leave it as late as possible. We're going to see the semi-automated offside for Danjuma's goal. Oh, Raul played him on. Oh, Raul, you played him on. Oh, Raul, you played him on. Right, Porto's number 24, and he's going for Asbrilla. Porto. Wait, did I get his picture earlier? I don't think I did. Yeah. I didn't get his picture. Why was he not on the... Hang on. I have to sort this out. Bear with me, guys. Where's the Girona players? Bear with me, guys. Don't know why you... Because I use FIFA to get the player pictures. And for some reason, Porto never came on the website. FIFA. Porto. There we go. Drag him on. Perfect. Porto. I'll go back to this. Well, go on, crossed in. Lewandowski. Oh, Gavi was there. One of the worst free kicks you've seen, just seen yesterday from Kluivert. Oh! Gaza again with a save. Jesus Christ, man. He's saving everything. Porto. Porto. There you go. Perfect. Well, how bad was it? How bad was it, Roberto? How bad was it? Of course, it was pretty bad if you said it was one of the worst you've ever seen. I imagine it was pretty bad. Manuel, you didn't say that. Well, you said one of the worst free kicks you've seen since yesterday. But what was the one you'd seen yesterday? I'd tell you what, I'd seen one of the worst penalties I've ever seen yesterday. Gavi. Fermin Lopez. Noah! Force Nagorski! That's why he is there. Force! No one! 2-1. We're back in front. Voss! Yes, Noah. He took a free kick. I don't even know that, Robert, but yes! The worst pen you ever seen was earlier this week from Yamal. Oh, to be fair, Yamal's penalty was pretty bad. But I'd seen a worse one, CP. I'd seen a worse one. Trust me. I'd seen a worse one. Gorski! Vamos! Yes! Lovely stuff. Fermin with the assist there. Yes, there were good improvisations. It was, Robert. He literally passed it to the goalkeeper. It was embarrassing. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Yes, Legorski's back. Yeah, but at least Yamal got power on it. He didn't. It was literally just a little love tap. He went, ugh. Pen to City. Oh dear. That one. Oh, I still haven't seen Ronaldo's missed penalty. But I just still find it funny when he misses a penalty. I still find it funny. Yeah, we're back in front here. Things you have to say. Gorski. A little bit of Gorski. Hemiatowski. Nah. He's the Angorski now. He scored. The Angorski. He is the goal of the ski. Gorski. Yeah, CP doesn't like a lot of teams by the sounds of it. Take back. Don't be stupid, Robert. Don't be stupid. That's basically like signing a death sentence. That would be worse than the Pjanic Arthur swap deal. That would be, God, don't even want to imagine that. Don't even want to imagine that. Here's your man on the right. Come on, let's make it 3-1. Make it 3-1. Let's turn it on. Yamal. Go on, the main. Still going. Oh, no, ref. That's not a foul. Jeez. When is the ruling of their, like, charges going to get announced to the public? Because isn't the trial for that, like, done? When's it going to get announced? If they're guilty or not? It's saved. Damn. Damn. Shocking penalty. You took it. Haaland. Oh, God, here's Porto. Porto squares it. Yes, Martinez. Yes. Oh, that's embarrassing if you can't even score past Kepa. Christ almighty. That's embarrassing, that. That is embarrassing if you can't score past Kepa. Absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, Man City aren't in the mud yet. We're still being 0-0. Yeah, calling it to Girona. Danjuma's taking it. Of course, the man who scored for them. Get the equaliser. You need to do something else. Another madness to do. Well, you need to do another madness from this corner. Flipped in. Easy save for Chesney. Yes, Chesney. My guy, Chesney. They call him Chesney for a reason. Yamal's now on this left-hand side. Because this is just after the corner. Yamal, a bit of trickery. Tries playing it over the right for Fermin Lopez, but gets intercepted. Fortunate. Oh! Oh! Again, Gaza! Noah had another chance. Please, Cook. This. Yeah, you need to beg for the go-ahead Eagles. Beg for the go-ahead Eagles. Oh, it was a good strike from Noah. I swear down that, if it weren't for Gaza in Girona's goal, this would have been about 5 or 6-1. Oh my god. Ferran and Frankie de Jong are coming on. So no Rafinha yet. No Rafinha yet. Absolutely an Utrecht win. Damn. And so I imagine that, yeah, Gavi's off. Gavi and Fermin, I'm pretty sure it said. And so Ferran will be on the left. Ferran will be on the left. And De Jong's gonna be a cam? Okay, that's new. De Jong is gonna be a cam. Frankie de Jong will be our cam now. That's Haaland missed a one-on-one. God, he's finished. Is Haaland finished? There might be a case to say is other than Haaland finished. The man missed a one-on-one and a penalty. Is other than Haaland finish? Haaland's fall off has to be studied. It does, to be fair. Ever since Rodri got injured, Haaland's fell off a cliff. I think we need to study it. It needs to be put into, like, Oxford University sort of stuff. We need to put it in Oxford University. How is this happening? Oh, I need to get rid of that assist for, next to De Jong. I believe. Oh, that's the wrong one. I can fly. De Jong is on the cam. Interesting to see how De Jong's going to play an attacking midfield. Oh, hey-ho. Interesting to see how he's going to go on an attacking midfield, and the real question is Rafinha going to come on at some point? Is Rafinha going to come on at some point? I imagine maybe Rafinha will come on for Lewandowski, and then Ferran will go up front, and then, yeah, Rafinha will be on the left. But we'll see. We shall see. Yep, we are 67 minutes in, and it is 2-1 to the Barca boys. Stay humble. Stay humble, eh? Oh, man. Ever since he said that, he's kind of, yeah, he's went in the bin. Yamal. Oh, tried to put it through for Kunde, but intercepted by Krejci. The guy who scored the own goal in the first half. Right, come on, man. We need to get a 2-goal margin. A 1-goal margin is not going to be enough against Girona. It's not going to be enough. We already seen that when they equalised. So yeah, we need to make this a 2-goal margin. Frankie de Jong, Yamal. This right hand side. Back to Koundé. Jules Koundé. Come on, man. Koundé. Again. We're just building our time. Girona are getting ready to make 2 more subs. They're getting ready to make 2 more subs, Girona. Pedri. Go on, Pedri. Go on, Pedri. Holding it up well against Danjuma. Nice, Pedri's won a free kick as well. Things you love to see. Will they bring on Stuani? No problem, CP. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Semenyo goes close, does he? Damn. I guess Bournemouth have awoken themselves now. Lewandowski. He's drifted a bit further to the left here. Daley Blind's basically playing at right back now. What the hell? Daley Blind is playing at right back. Alright, what am I saying? What am I saying? Oh, it is. I was just talking about Stuani and he's going to get ready to come on. Oh, great. Stuani. Good old Stuani, yeah. Fun. He's getting himself ready to come on, Stuani. Scenes. Absolute scenes. Absolute scenage. Right, the corner's going to come in here from the Yamal, whipped in. Doesn't even beat the first man. Doesn't even beat the first man, unfortunately. Then that, I imagine, will be the subs coming on for Girona. Stuani and Solis. Yep. Number 12 is off. Arthur! Bye, Arthur! And Sigangov! Damn. Bye, Arthur! Bye-bye, Arthur. Bye-bye. So Solis is on for Arthur. And then Stuani has come on for Sigangov. It's a bit of an odd one. Well, it is a bit of an odd one, so Stuani coming on for Sigangov. It is a bit of an odd one, but I could imagine Danjuma is probably going to go out on the right-hand side, and then Stuani will play for the middle, but... Hey-ho. Bournemouth have scored, damn. Pep will be fuming. Pep will not be happy. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you. There we go. Everything up to date. Sweet as a nut. Kluivert or Evan Nielsen? Well, you couldn't tell who scored. It is De Jong. Yamal. Go on the main. Ref, that's a foul. Thank you. Clear foul. From Gutierrez. Very clear foul. Very clear foul. Girona had definitely had a better squad last season. I'll admit that. They for sure had a better squad last season. I mean, Dovbyk, Couto. You'd say it's an Evan Nielsen goal. Fair enough. Fair enough, Mr. Roberto. Fair enough. Right, Pedri's going to take this free kick. Whipped in. Somebody get there on it? Oh, Raul tried, but he couldn't, unfortunately. Now Girona might be able to get on a counter-attack. Be careful. Yango Herrera. Goes it long, or the left-hand side for Danjuma. Danjuma. Gutierrez. His cross was just over the bar, thankfully. Damn, looked like it had Chesney a bit troubled, that. It looked like it had Chesney a little bit troubled, which was not nice to see. Not nice to see. Yeah, Girona can still cause a threat on the counter, that's for sure. They can definitely cause a threat on the counter-attack, Girona, so we have to be careful. We do have to be careful. Very, very careful. Very, very careful. Of course, Girona managed to keep some of the squad that performed well last season. Arnau Martinez. Although he didn't really play that much because Couto was the favoured choice. course, Stuani's been there for donkey's years. Herrera. Of course, lost Alex Garcia. He went to Bayer Leverkusen. Surprised they managed to keep a hold of Gutierrez, though. Yeah, I'm surprised that no like a big club came in for Gutierrez. He was definitely one of the big part of why Girona performed so well last season. Danjuma crossing it in, Araujo temporary crazy. God damn me. A corner for Danjuma. Like, this is not looking good. We kind of dropped off a bit. I'm not liking this. As Girona is starting to grow into it. This is getting a bit concerning. And now that Stuani's on the pitch, you just know he's going to try and get his head on this corner. God. Whatever we do, don't let Stuani score. Danjuma whips it in. Way! All the way to the other side. And now for a goal kick. Cheers, Danjuma. Cheers, pal. Thank you very much, Danjuma. Appreciate that one. Appreciate that one. Just didn't appreciate you scoring earlier. Did not appreciate you scoring earlier. That was very rude. Oh, he's playing again, Robert. What, didn't he have like an ACL or something? And now, obviously, he's just come back. Fair enough. Oh, Gerard Martin. That was not a good pass. That was not a good pass. I don't think Ferran Torres has touched the ball yet. Rafinha's still chilling on the bench. Still chilling on the bench, Rafinha. Chilling on the bench, Rafinha. Is he going to get any minutes today, or is he just going to be fully rested ahead of the game against Atletico Madrid midweek? Guess time will tell. Araujo tries to play it long, but it's intercepted. Solis. Careful, Danjuma now. Come on, we need to wake up a bit here. Danjuma into the box. Get away, Koundé, thank you. Right, it's there. Right, Yamal. Now can we hit Girona on a counter? Oh, Yamal. Wanted a bit too much time on the ball, I mean. If Bournemouth get Europe, is their stadium even big enough to play in it? I'm not too sure, but I know that like team like Brest this season when they were in the Champions League, they weren't able to play at the actual stadium because their stadium was like too small. They had to play at like Guingamp when they were in the Champions League for like whole matches. So I'm not too sure of Bournemouth. It depends. Well, just look at Brest Stadium and then you look at the capacity and then look at Bournemouth's and then you'll be able to get your answer. De Jong. Go on, De Jong. That was a nice turn. Now we're driving forward. He's got Lewandowski to his left, Ferran to the right. There's enough for Lewandowski on the left-hand side. Robert Lewandowski! What a finish! That's why he's still one of the best strikers in the world. Robert Lewandowski. Bosh! He gets his second. And that is what we love to see. 3-1 here, and that is surely game over. Vamos! Lewandowski. Thanks for the resub comment. Oh, how we're doing. Yes. Lewandowski. The Golski. He's back. He's back scoring. He scores when he wants. He scores when he wants. Refund. Nah, you're not getting a refund. Bournemouth's is smaller than Brest. Oh, well, they have no hope then. They'd have to play somewhere else. They'd have to play somewhere else then, Robert. If they got to Europe, they'd have to play somewhere else. As in, you can talk to Twitch about that. You can talk to Twitch about that. You can't talk to me about that. Yeah, that is surely game over now. Lewandowski. 25 goals. Fraud who? Fraud who? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. People saying Fraud was going to catch the one. Who do they think they are? Who do they think they are? They're thinking Fraud is going to catch the one. Dream on. Dream on. Robert's got no hope. He's a fraud. He is an absolute fraud. He will never catch the one. He will be in Gorski's shadow. That's all I'm saying. He'll be in Gorski's shadow, and then when we get signed someone to replace Gorski, Fraud will be in their shadow. That's all I'm saying. Bournemouth, yes, they are beaten Man City. Just after Haaland missed the penalty as well. They missed the 1v1. Well, apparently. Gerard Martin. I can safely say Rafinha will not be coming on now. Lewandowski is on for a hat-trick, though. So I imagine he'll want that. De Jong, nice little turn. Go on. He's only two. I couldn't care less. He's a fraud. Fraud will not beat Lewandowski for the Pichichi. Facts. Kubazi and Balde are getting ready to come on. Kubazi and Balde. Nice bit of fresh energy in there. Nice bit of fresh energy in there. Things you love to see. We have 3-1 up here. Looks like game is well and truly won, but we'll see. You never know, maybe Girona can do a madness. Good press from lower. Forcing the mistake from Gaza. Forcing the mistake from Gaza. Right, the subs are coming on now. I think Girona are making the second to last sub. This Misawi. I definitely butchered that name. Number 27 for them. He has come on for Arnau Martinez. Number 27. Right, I'm gonna get his picture just so I can actually like spell his name properly. Ms. Hair. Ooey. Right, so then who's Balde and Kubazi coming on for? Vinny Martinez is off. That'll be for Kubazi. Good game, Martinez, you beast. Absolute beast. Absolute beast. And Eric Garcia off for Balde. Interesting. So what, we're playing Balde in midfield. Is that what we're doing? We're playing Balde in midfield. Fair enough, Hans-Dieter. In Hansi we trust. In Hansi we trust. In Hansi we trust. Right, subs. In Hansi we trust. Ladies and gents, in Hans-Dieter Flick we trust. Right, there we go. 81st minute now, we are 3-1 up. 2 goals courtesy of Lawan Gorski, and then an own goal in the first half. Of course, Girona did pull one back. Well, they actually equalised at the time through Dan Juma. But Lawan Gorski had other ideas. The Gorski. He's back. Lawan Gorski is back, ladies and gents. He's back. He's back. He is well and truly back. He's no longer Lewandowski. He's Lawan Gorski, because the Gorski is back. He's back, and he's never left. Things you love to see. And we are going to be staying top of La Liga. Cry more, Madrid. You can try and chase us, but you're never going to catch. You're never going to catch. So just cry. Just keep crying. Ancelotti will keep crying. Fraud will keep crying. Yeah, all they can do is cry. Vinicius is off somewhere, probably crying. Yeah, but we're just too good for them. Too good for them. Good performance once again. Hopefully we can get into the Copa del Rey final midweek against Atletico. Of course, the second leg of that tie on Wednesday night. And of course, we'll be doing a watch-along for that, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Based on the first leg result, that should be a very good match. Of course, 4-4 from the first leg. 4-4 from the first leg. Absolute madness of a game that was. Here's Dan Juma Trying to maybe try and find Girona, get back into this. Just stay tuned for what? Stay tuned for Wednesday, when we play against Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey semi-final. Second leg. Of course, the first leg ended 4-4. Good old cheeky 4-4. That's a foul, ref. Exactly. Hansi Flick is not happy. He's not happy, Hans Dieter. He is not happy. And rightfully so, because the officials in this league are absolutely tin pot. The officials in this league are absolutely tin pot. Tin pot. Absolutely tin pot. Yeah, it should just be a comfortable ride for us now for the rest of this game. Should just be pretty comfortable. Although I imagine Lewandowski will probably be wanting his hat-trick. I imagine Lewandowski will be wanting his hat-trick at some point. He will be wanting his hat-trick at some point. He will be wanting his hat-trick. And he'll be wanting to take home that match ball. We'll see if he gets the chance to, or not, though. To see if he gets the chance. But yeah, if Bournemouth were to play in Europe, Robert, they'd have to play somewhere else. Or, like, spend money to actually develop their stadium. Just so it makes, like, the capacity, what do you call it? The capacity, like, recommendation or whatever. So I don't know where Bournemouth would play. Who are they close to, in terms of, like, a stadium? Like, who are they close to that would, like, actually meet the criteria? Balde. Oh, Pablo Torre coming on. Oh, yes. Good old bit of Pablo Torre. Things you love to see. Things that you love to see. Raúl, Koundé, right. Pedri now inside the midfield. Frankie de Jong. Well, left for Gerard Martin. This could be the chance for Ferran Torres. Ferran! The shark! The shark mentality is there. He comes off the bench and he gets himself another goal. Ferran, the shark, Torres makes it 4-1, and this game is well and truly over now. Boss! Southampton or Pompey? Wouldn't really work as championship players midweek. And then, yeah, so I don't know what Bournemouth can do in that regard. Well, if Bournemouth are most likely to get into the Europa League, so wouldn't it be a Thursday night? Yeah, they play on a Thursday, so they just have to make sure that Southampton or Portsmouth aren't playing on a Thursday. There we go. Shark mentality from Ferran. The shark. Gerard Martin assist. How we doing, Mike? The shark mentality from Ferran. It's there. The shark mentality. Beautiful finish as well. The cross inside from Gerard Martin as well. Superb. Superb. And the finish from Ferran on his weaker left foot. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Good finish. Good finish. Gazza's not been able to save that one. Not being able to save that. Yes, Ferran. The shark. The shark. The shark mentality is there. He's scoring for fun now. Shark mentality. Like Pablo Torre now come on for Pedri. Good game from Pedri. Pedri Potter. I'd love it if Pablo Torre could score. That'd be really nice. Or get an assist or something. That would be the dream. Right, there's Torre. Pablo Torre. Subs. Then Yamal. Lewandowski is still searching for his hat-trick goal. Question is, will he get it? Will he be able to get it? So who else's stadium could they play at, Robert? If it couldn't be Southampton or Portsmouth? If it couldn't be Southampton or Portsmouth, who else could they do? Well, who else are they roughly near to? Yeah, the game is definitely done now. I mean, what a performance this second half. This second half has been 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 performance second half. No one else near them. Oh, dear. So it would have to either be Southampton or Portsmouth. I guess they'll just have to... Because they're most likely going to get Europa League football. So... Or Conference League. And that's on a Thursday. So... They'd have to make sure that either Southampton or Portsmouth aren't playing on them days. So that, obviously, they could use that stadium. Or unless Bournemouth actually decided to upgrade their own stadium. Which they could do. They could easily do because they get all this moolah from the Premier League. So why don't they just upgrade their stadium? Because it's absolutely disgusting the amount of money Premier League clubs get. Well, go on, Balde. Could be a fifth. Balde. Still going. Balde. Oh. Should have squared it back. Should have cut it back to Ferran or lower. There were a few options there. So there was a chance for a fifth. Yeah, we're in the 89th minute now. I wonder how many minutes at the time there's going to be. Get there, Chesney. Yes! Yes, Chesney. He is the boy. Chesney is the boy. He is that guy. Chesney is unreal. He is unreal. It's mad to think that just a few months ago, Chesney was retired. And then he's coming into this team and he's just absolutely busted. Absolutely busted. And he's going to be staying for another season. Most likely. It's like 99% done. So, yep. We're going to have Chesney next season. Sings. Pablo Torre. Go on, Torre. Oh, nice little turn. Or the Yamal on the right-hand side. This could potentially become the fifth goal. Yamal. Still going. Yamal! Oh! Oh, what a goal that would have been. Oh, that deserved to go in. Oh, my God. It hits the underneath the bar, doesn't go in. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, my dears. What a goal that would have been. Oh, so unlucky. Oh, jeez. 5 minutes out of time. Oh, what a fifth goal that would have been. Jesus. My God, that was insane. That was insane. That deserved to go in. Yamal's had such a good game. I mean, all the players have had a good game. All the players have had a good game. Really good game. The only little setback we had was when Girona equalised, but other than that, we've absolutely bossed this game. Yamal. And our unbeaten streak in 2025 continues. Still the only team unbeaten since the turn of the new year. Absolute saints. Ferran. He's now drifted over the right-hand side. We need you back on the left, Ferran. You're on the left wing, not right wing. That's for Yamal. Balde. Quite mad how we have two left backs on the pitch. Here's Gerard Martin. He's gone very far forward. Gerard Martin. Penrith! Of course not. Of course not. Of course the ref wouldn't give a pen there. Of course he wouldn't. Of course he wouldn't. Surprised Lewandowski's not pressing like mad just to try and get his third goal. Gazza's just booted it out for a throw into us. He's had enough. The man's had enough. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Lewandowski. Yamal. Dower will be searching for his hat-trick goal. The goalski. Rauho. 3 minutes left now of this game. Kabazi. Over to Balde on the left. Come on, man. Oh, I thought Gerard Martin was going to make a run inside there. Balde's still got the ball. Come very central. Araujo. El Capitano performance today from Araujo. Very unlucky not to get a goal himself in that first half. It was a very good save to deny him from the corner, but hey-oh. Ended up winning in the end, so it doesn't really matter. Balde, nice turn. They're off the lower. Oh, never mind. Balde! Oh, what a save. Fair play from Balde, hitting that on his right foot. Very good save. Yeah, I think Balde still should have rated off the Lewandowski. He was in a lot of space. He was in a lot of space, and Lewandowski's more likely to score there than Balde, but Balde, he definitely can score, and he's shown it there. He's definitely got that shooting ability. Even on his weaker right foot, he can still trouble the keeper. Here's a corner here from Pablo Torre. He's definitely got a good whippage on him, Pablo Torre. Very good whippage. He whips it into the box. Lower! Oh. Lower heads it over. Lower heads it over, and that could potentially be his last chance to get the hat-trick. Could potentially be his last chance to get the hat-trick here, but we'll see. We'll see. Of course, we only got, like, just under a minute. Or something like that. Well, maybe not just under, but about a minute and a half. About a minute and a half. If I was to say a man of the match, I'd go with... Ooh. It's good to... It's quite tough, that, actually. Don't be silly, Robert. Don't be silly. If I had to go with man of the match, I would probably go with... I mean, I suppose I have to go with Lewandowski, considering he scored 2 goals, but... Besides Lewandowski, I'd go with Yamal. I'd go with Yamal, because he's looked lively all game. Shame he's not going to get a goal contribution here, but... He's been very good. He deserved to score that goal a few minutes ago. When it hit the in between the post and the bar. Oh, he deserved to score that, man. Oh, go on, Ferran. This could be the 5th. Ferran. Over the right for the Yamal. Go on, the main. Get your goal now. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, blocked. Man. How is it not 5? How is it not 5? We've had the chances. Oh, my days. Oh, we had the chances, man. Final few seconds here. Final few seconds, just waiting for the full-time whistle. Girona might be able to get a consolation goal here. They don't. That's full-time. Good result, boys. We stay top of that Liga, where we belong. None of this, Florentino Perez league nonsense. Because the fact is, he'd be crying because he didn't pay the referee enough. What a shame. But yep, we have won this game. We're back with our 3-point advantage at the top of the Liga. It's a shame that Lewandowski didn't get his hat-trick goal, but he won't mind. He won't mind because he got himself 2 goals. He's still ahead in the Pichichi race. Absolute scenes. Ferran getting himself another goal as well. The Shark mentality. Rafinha's fully rested for midweek against Atletico Madrid in the second leg of the Copa del Rey. Things you have to see. And yeah, fair play, Girona. You equalised. I'll give you credit. Dan Juma, good goal. Good goal, to be fair to him, but it wasn't enough for them. Was not enough for them. And that is where we are going to leave this watch-along. Thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Mike, Robert, Cometo, CP, Josh, Big Tasty. There's a few lurkers, CCG, Alex, some guy called Alex, or Sahood, forgot about Sahood, but yeah, Sahood as well, anybody else who may have been here at any point, and if you're watching on YouTube as well, appreciate it. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all for the next watch along. That'll be on Wednesday when we take on Girona, not Girona, Atletico Madrid, in the second leg at the Metropolitano. That's going to be a big game. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then.